Yeah, that was the Spice Girls in their performance at the Brit Awards. It's got written down here 6 years ago. That's not right, is it? 16 years ago.
It was just 6 years ago. Yeah,
just 6
yeah.
years.
Feels a lot
6
longer,
years
yeah.
ago. You were making you nostalgic watching that?
Yeah, it's funny, you know, because it is a long time ago. But when you watch it, it just feels like yesterday.
You lot were on top of the world then, weren't you? Was that the peak of it all? Do you think there, or was there a little bit after that?
Well, that was 97. That was like February 97 when the Brits are. And so 96, that's kind of when it really kicked off. That was kind of the beginning of it going bonkers.
Well, why do you think it was so successful?
Good question. I think it was one of those things where just everything, all the stars aligned or whatever. But I think one of the big things was because we were so different, we had that individuality, so we appealed to lots of people, you know, and we had great songs.
Do you wish you'd stay together forever?
You know what, when you look back, the most successful years were 96 to 98, which is 2 years. I mean, we continued a little bit after that, but Jerry left in 98. So it's a shame we didn't go on for longer. But, you know, we still do bits and pieces. We did the Olympics last year.
Yeah, how flattered were you when you came out to the Olympics and you became the biggest story of the Olympics? Or apart from the athletes, I mean, I'm talking about the...
Don't take anything away from them.
Yeah, talking about the actual performance. It was, here we go, yeah, you are all of the London
Yeah,
Cats.
it was amazing because having Twitter now, you can really get a feel for what people are thinking internationally. And there was so much support and excitement. We were just, like, blown away.
What was interesting is my kids were obviously not around them the first time round. They went Spice Girls mad. All they were doing was talking about Spice Girls. Yeah, really came back in a big way, didn't it?
It was amazing.
Stories this week, though, that you have split forever. Forever in the papers.
Ever.
Is this true?
I love this. How can a band who aren't actually together split up? It's bizarre to me. We've not been together for over a decade.
Yeah.
But that story was nonsense. I mean, I don't even know what to say because we're not together, so how can we split up?
So I guess so. You do stuff together if you have the appetite to do it.
Exactly.
That's it,
you never know what the future holds. We reunited in 2007 and we toured the UK, a bit of Europe and America, and I never thought that would happen. And then we did the Olympics. Who knew that would happen? So you just don't know.
Are you still all good friends?
We are good friends, yeah.
How good are David Beckham's kids at football? Because I hear they're on the Chelsea Academy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think Brooklyn's really talented as a footballer.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're Chelsea Academy.
Yeah, he'll be.
Because we saw some footage in the papers this week of Jerry walking into a pub.
Yes.
Dared by...
Yeah.
Melanie B.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yes.
What's this about?
OK, well, basically, on Twitter, one day Mel B said, it's so hot in LA, I just want to get naked and do hip-hop moves on my balcony. So I was like, King Dare, which is something we used to play back in the 90s.
Ah.
So you can be dared something and not do it, but if it's a King Dare, you have to fulfil the dare. So she did it, Instagrammed a picture, and then she set me and Jerry a challenge, and Jerry's was to go into a pub and start singing.
Right, we've got that. Here we go. This is it.
I'm giving you everything, all the joy. Yes, I swear. All that I want from you is to promise you will be there.
Unless you want, come on.
Melanie, it's your turn.
I love that disinterest.
I like it, yeah. In America, they'll all be going, woo! In England, they're going, "She's Spice Girls singing." I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
She's like that, really trying to get their attention. She listened to me.
So where was that pub? Do we know?
Where
was this pub?
I don't know. She lives in North London, so probably somewhere.
If anyone was in that pub, so what's your dare?
I don't think I can do mine.
Oh, what is it?
She wants me to...
Is it crude?
Well, no, it's not crude. It's just, you know, I'm a mother and I can't go around doing things. She wants me to go and, like, snog some random guy in the street. I can't do that.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Absolutely can. That's a great dare, don't you? That's a
no, that's not a dare you can do, is it? You can't just go and snog someone.
I can't do that, can I?
She needs to do a better dare.
Yeah.
I want to find out more about King Dares later on, but we want to talk about Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yes.
You've been in it for a while now?
Yeah, we toured, I think, October last year. And I did the TV show, and then we found Ben Forster, who's our wonderful Jesus, Tim Minchin is Judas, Chris Moyles is our King Herod, and it's just such a great show, and it's a real spectacular. We're touring the UK in October again this year.
Right, OK. And how long does that tour go on for?
I think it's about a month, but I'm going to Australia a week on Friday for a month, and I'm going to take a Sunday Brunch flag.
Yay!
Every city I will claim a landmark.
Sorry, I was going to say, because you've got, like, massive names in it. How do the egos come into play or something like that?
Do you know what the beauty of this production is? These people have no egos. It's a really nice bunch of talented people. We have so much fun. And it's just, I'm in awe of people like Ben and Tim. It's just so incredible to work with them.
How does it compare to singing in a band, singing in a musical?
It's so different. You can't compare, really. As a performer, it's so lovely to do different things and play different size venues, whether it's a pub or an arena, a stadium, because it just makes you a better performer.
When you were growing up, did you want to do musicals?
Well, I did love musicals, and I always wanted to be a pop star. That was kind of the fantasy, but that never happens. So, so I went to a performing arts college, and that was the road I was taking, and that in itself is really difficult. It's hard to get work in the best.
But the role came about because you were a judge, didn't it, rather than you actually auditioning for the part? Because you were a judge on the Angela competition.
Yeah, well, I started off as a mentor,
yeah,
and then they asked me to be a judge on the live shows, and then Andrew asked me if I play Mary, which is one of the greatest roles for women in musical theatre, so I jumped at the chance.
Have you got any ambitions left? Because you've sort of done them all, haven't you?
Yeah, well, you know, I love what I do. I feel so fortunate because I have worked in entertainment for about 16 years now.
Yeah.
I want to make more music. I'm going to start working on a new album soon, and I'd love to play on Broadway. I'd love to do a show out there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, you're going to be making pasta with me later.
Yeah, and a bagel tart with me as well.
Excellent.
And drinking some drink.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, welcome back to Sunday Brunch Live. That was Mel's playlist choice, Andy Burrows. If I Had a Heart, top man, isn't he, Andy?
Love Andy.
You still do
Andy.
stuff with him? You sing in pubs with him sometimes, don't you?
We
You go and jam.
well, do you know what? We started writing a song and we haven't finished it yet. Maybe for the next record.
Okay, we're here with chef and restaurateur, restaurant.
A cook.
A cook. You're a cook.
Because I'm a cook.
You're a cook, and you work with Jamie Oliver, don't you?
Want to bless him, bless that lovely boy.
You've got restaurants with him and things, yeah?
Yes, we are working together. My God, so we're working very hard. Is this for the joy of other people and for ourselves?
Okay.
I like Melanie's song. When she sings, everything is enjoying it.
Right, now you're going to show us how to make pasta, but first of all, is pasta bad for you? Because carbohydrates get a bad rep, don't they? They've got a bad reputation.
Let them get bad reputation. Pasta is good for you. Pasta is good. It's well known all over the world. The pasta, it is incredible. Everyone should eat pasta.
Do you eat pasta?
Do you know what? I actually eat gluten-free pasta.
Oh.
I can make a gluten-free
But
pasta.
I have to say, I'm training for a triathlon at the moment, so I'm eating a lot more carbohydrates, and I'm finding it's really helping with my energy levels.
There you go.
Did you know what al dente means?
Yes, not cooked all the way through.
No, let me tell you to
Raw.
everybody. Al
Raw.
dente, the word al dente means you chew it, it's little around the cooker, you chew it longer, you taste it better. Hold on, you digest it better. Let me show you what we're doing straight away now.
Okay. We're going to make tagliatelle, right?
Now make tagliatelle. 1 egg.
Yeah.
If you have a food processor, would be good. Then you have some flour inside, and then blah, 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 blah,
What if you
blah,
haven't
blah,
got a
blah.
food processor?
Well, this is you can do it by hands, but if you don't want to do it to your hands, use this one. That is done. See, you can see, it's all nice, perfectly mixed. Then you put them inside the fridge, and you let it rest for about half hour. After half hour, you come here, Melanie. Come on, come on. You do this, and then you
Which
start
way?
to
This
roll
way?
it. Go, roll it.
Okay, fast, slow.
Right, go, faster. Go. Come on.
You've
come on.
broken it.
Come on. Come on, Melanie, go around. Come on, don't be afraid. All right, can you do this? Come on. You do it. Do you do this?
Oh, that's it. Oh, that feels good.
Okay, that's good. While Melanie, she's rolling everything.
Do it again?
There you do again.
Oh, God.
So it's that simple to do pasta with that?
Pasta. I got olive oil. Look what I'm doing at the same time. Just pasta.
Well, that's all there is in pasta, that.
That's it. Right, here it goes. Then go, Melanie, don't worry about it. You're crushing the garlic. 1. You're crashing out the garlic. Go, roll it down.
I'm rolling.
Come on, gadget, roll it out. A little bit of chili, straight away. Go on, roll it. Roll it.
How many times?
For
Just
many
keep
times
going,
as you
going.
can. Little chili.
Sorry.
You got it? You like chili?
I love chili.
Okay, that's good for you. Garlic goes in. Now, let's cut the pasta on the other side. So you move this gadget, and a miracle would come. Come on, roll it.
Come on.
Come on,
Melanie. Come on, Melanie.
roll it. I got this. She's good. Look at that. She's
great.
Bless her.
Yes.
Look, a fantastic pasta. So we put them on the side. It's already done. Garlic and chili, few tomato. Nearly. Fresh tomato. Yeah. Just chop them in anywhere you like it. Just watch me. Don't worry. I'll let you taste.
Okay.
No, so
I get nervous about the chopping thing because they're like really pernickety about it.
Okay. Now the garlic is got lovely colour. The tomato goes in. Bless it. Cover. It's lovely.
Love basil.
I just love a basil. Cut with your hands and then with your knife. Stab under the basil. Fantastic. Put them inside. That's good. A little bit of this water. Just need a little extra water. Just. Guys, it's so simple. A bit of salt.
That's lovely.
Can you lift that one up for me?
Is it going to be hot?
No, go. Bit of salt inside. Yeah, go. Cover again. Cover.
I feel like an act on Britain's Got Talent or something.
That is good. Then you let it cook a little bit. By then, don't go away, Melanie.
Okay.
Don't go away. The pasta goes straight in, including the one you done it.
And who said that cooking isn't fun?
Okay, it's
So,
fantastic.
hey, tell us about Food Revolution. What's that?
Food Revolution Days is when everybody around the world, it's the 17th of May, is been Jamie Oliver makes sure that everybody cooks around the world the Food Revolution Day for better life, better food, for better cooking as one family. And when you sit it all together around the world and you cook exactly the same on the same day, we got fantastic food and we have a fantastic life and a fantastic education and everyone will eat well and everybody will enjoy. At the end of the day, we have to eat it 3 times a day. Let's cook it properly and let's enjoy it. Quite nice done. And don't forget, we also...
I'm part of your revolution.
Well, you're part... Are you part of Revolution Day?
I am, yes.
Bless it. Nice done, bless it. Don't forget, we cook also this food, exactly the same food which I'm cooking here, fresh. We have a restaurant, it's called Gem Italian, just in case they forget.
I love Jamie's Italian.
Oh, it's good. I love it. Okay, I don't want to cook no more. Right, tell me which restaurant you want to go to, Gem Italian.
Covent Garden, I go
Covent
to.
Garden, this
wonderful.
beautiful girl goes in Covent Garden.
I have to at this point say there are other pasta restaurants in the country just to cover ourselves.
That's wonderful.
And we are
The
now
food
running
is
out of
great.
time.
No, you don't run in out of pounds.
As quickly as possible.
Okay, that's done. Look,
Okay, that's good.
it's cooked.
Right.
Melanie, look. It's cooked.
Smells
it's cooked.
great. That
And
does
it's
smell
great.
great.
A little bit of
Amazing.
salt again. Nice. Okay, there you go.
But it's so true about food because simple, fresh food is
Yes.
the best.
Oh,
Good for
my,
you,
my.
cheaper.
And it doesn't necessarily cost money, a lot of money, does it? As you say,
Doesn't
cheap.
cost-
Look at this.
It's
a
quick.
bit of flour and egg.
It's so important to
So-
learn
The
how to
juice
cook
on it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a grated of a parmesan. Who nicked my parmesans? Just
Right.
buon appetito.
Yum.
Come round there, Melanie. Quickly
Bellissimo.
try that, please.
Go on.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Oh, it's the water is boiling.
Don't worry, I've got it. Whoa, we're all right here. There you
It's
go.
going to be hot, isn't it?
Have a
Go
little trial of that.
So,
And,
eating on television is like eating on a date.
Is it?
You're very self-conscious about it.
I always want to have a date with you. Now you said it.
I've got to try this.
Is it hot?
It's hot.
That's delicious. Oh, that is really good.
That bit's been in
Thanks,
my mouth.
Sonara. Now, for Channel 4 series revealing the impact of being out of work. This is skint. It's good, this, isn't it?
Really good.
Jason. Right, it's drinky poo time. Hello, Rebecca. What are we tasting today?
Got some Prosecco for you today.
What are Prosecco? I've already had a couple. What are Proseccos?
Prosecco is a wine from Italy. It's from a specific region. It used to be known as the Prosecco grape, but they've changed the name now to Glera. But anyway, it's one grape from a particular region.
Champagne from Italy.
Sort of, in the sense that it's a sparkling white
No,
wine.
he's not happy about that. He's not happy about that.
Champagne is the regions.
Right,
It's
Yeah.
not the wine inside the bottle.
right, okay.
Yeah, Champagne's a place. So that dictates what the name of the wine is. This is made with different grapes, so it's got different flavour. So this is just grapes.
So these grapes can be from anywhere?
No, they have to be from this particular region in Italy. That's where they're grown, and they're a particular kind of grape, the Sclera grape.
So a bit like champagne.
So champagne is from a particular region grown with a particular type of grape?
Yes, it's the same principle as champagne, but a different drink.
Yeah. Right. And why is it always considered the poor relation to
because
champagne when it comes to fizzy wines?
Because it's made on a greater scale.
Okay. Tomorrow's not happy about that. I'm sorry.
Is it a marketing thing? That champagne have actually just always been very good at kind of marketing themselves as being the premier sparkling wine?
Yeah, that's probably really true. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is true.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers to our lovely viewers Liz and Damo in Blackburn. Cheers Liz and Damo. What are we tasting here then?
Nice. So this is a lovely fresh Prosecco. This is Ruggeri. I'm going to have terrible pronunciation, sorry, my Italian's awful. So this is really great. This is the drier of the three. They are quite a sweet style of wine. They've got quite a lot of residual sugar, and they're very aromatic, which you might pick up on more given the conversation you were just having. Like, it's quite a perfumed wine, Prosecco, in general. So what do you reckon? Do you like it?
I like it, yeah. It lingers for quite a while on the tongue, doesn't it?
A long finish.
A long finish, yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a question. Why do sparkling wines, in my opinion, taste better out of a saucer rather than a flute?
A saucer?
A champagne saucer.
You mean a...
I don't mean a sauce like what a kitten drinks out of.
Like you give to your cat. Yeah. Like that. I think you've let
Does anybody know?
Well, the technical answer is that it actually technically doesn't. Because they're more so a saucer, like sommeliers prefer a narrower glass because it concentrates the aromas to the nose, and also that the fizz gets lost less quicker because there's less surface area, whereas a wider drink,
See, I disagree. I think in a saucer it stays more fizzy.
Well,
It's a level of oxidation as well, though. If you've got a wider surface area, the oxidation might make it actually feel kind of a more enjoyable experience.
yeah, definitely. Also, you drink it faster out of a saucer, which is
Cheers.
Cheers. Very good question. Cheers.
yeah, very good.
And cheers to Naomi and Bruce in Sheffield. Cheers.
That's a nice picture, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not feeling that one so much.
So this is
That's a lot nicer.
this is the poshest of our three.
Check me out one time.
The other one wasn't cheap. That was $13.50, but this is $16.99. So this is a bit more.
Tell the difference.
And this is a Superiore from Val Dobbiadeni. I was just getting some pronunciation lessons.
I like it.
Thanks very much. So this has got the kind of most strict rules applied to it in terms of how it's made and what grapes go into it and so on.
That's delicious, actually.
That's really good.
It's like a different drink.
You don't like that?
I think that one tastes a bit like flat, like it's been sitting there a bit too long.
It's less. It does have a smaller fizz going on. So.
I just like fizzy.
Yeah, are all the bubbles smaller? They taste smaller.
They do vary
They
inside.
taste smaller.
They do.
Wow.
So they feel smaller. They smaller feel or taste? I don't know. What is it?
A finer bubble is a posher.
Is a posher
Is
one,
a posher one. Yeah.
What?
A finer, smaller bubble tends to be a posher wine.
What, is that the same in champagne?
That one's got a bit of
Yeah,
froth
pretty
on the
much.
top, hasn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
That's the cheaper one.
Yeah. Right. So we
Wash it,
move on to the
not
last
too-
one.
Right, last one.
So this is
Cheers, man.
Cheers. You're in training. You're not allowed
I'm
to
in
drink.
training. Yeah.
Cheers.
I'm not drinking at the moment.
And cheers to Jamie Oliver today.
Cheers, Jamie.
Simon, Tim, cheers, boys.
Cheers, Jamie.
Bless him.
No.
Oh, do you not like that one? So this is a more sort of appley, sort of zesty flavour.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes
Yeah.
like fizzy apple.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I
quite
like
like
that.
I think that's really
Yeah.
nice.
Appley.
Too sweet
Yeah,
for you.
much
So
too.
this is
So-
Zaldetto. This is
Yeah,
and a little bit cheap again. This is £12.
Nope. No, sir. No, sir.
Having said that, I'm happy to drink all of it. I mean, there's none of you thinking, I don't really like that. They're all-
But that middle one is...
middle one, yeah.
So the nicest.
You see,
Which
I
one do
would go. I'd go 1, 3, 2 in that order. I'm cheap.
Well, you'd be wrong.
After the break, we're making a bagel talk with Melanie C.
And Rich 2 is playing us out with the performance of his latest single, Blackout. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Sunday Brunch Live. That was Bastille with Laura Palmer. Bastille will be performing on the show next week. Yes.
Great song.
We're going to be making food with you in a minute. But first of all, we've had a couple of tweets. Donna in London says, Jerry sang in the Gatehouse pub in Highgate.
Oh, did she?
We were talking about Jerry singing in a pub, which you'd have seen earlier. Jerry sang to Donna's husband, Steve, and his mates. And Emma Bunton has tweeted in saying, Melanie looks gorgeous today. King Dare, get to dance on the tabletops.
It doesn't say that, does it?
Emma,
I'm a dance on the tabletops.
Emma, King Dare her now. Tweet in, King Dare.
Emma, I love you.
How's your cooking at the moment? Because you're in training. So
I'm in training, and I've actually been doing an alkaline diet. I'm cheating at the moment. I'm having my food delivered. A really amazing company called Honestly Healthy, which is hard to say, and So Make Food. And they're just like sorting me out because I'm doing loads of training and I'm just getting all the right nutrition that I need.
What, you're training for a triathlon for what purpose?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what
to
is
do
it? Is it? Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Which one
It's
is
not
it?
charity.
It's not a charity thing. Usually celebrities
Yes.
do charity.
I am doing it for a charity. I'm doing it for Shelter this year.
OK, but which one are you doing?
I'm doing the London Triathlon.
OK, what...
And I'm doing the sprint length.
What are you struggling with and what are you finding easy?
I'm decent at all three, actually.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you doing total immersion swimming?
What is
called
that
total
when it's
immersion?
around?
No, what's
That's
that?
what all the triathletes say, is just not use your legs, apparently. I don't know anything
Oh,
about
okay,
it.
yeah.
So it's
Your
all-
legs,
it's
yeah,
all
it's
body
like, is
and
it a
total-
rudder?
total
Is
immersion.
that what you'd say? It's just kind of to balance you and
So
you...
they wobble through the water like that?
And you really,
Less energy?
Yeah,
Are you doing that?
Yeah, I had really good training, actually. Yeah, a guy called Steve True trained me a couple of years ago. And, yeah, I love it.
What are we going to cook now?
OK, so we're going to do...
Is this triathlete food we're making?
It is, yeah. The Bakewell tart, known as the food of triathletes, in inverted commas. So what we've got flake almonds.
Cyclists love a cake.
Do you love
They
cake?
like a coffee and a cake.
Yeah, well, this would be perfect, although you trainers might disagree with you. Flaked almonds, raspberry jam, lemon zest, which is the key to making a good Bakewell tart. That is the answer, Melanie.
This is one of my favourite desserts.
When you say it's this, you'll say, what is that amazing mystery flavour in there?
It's lemon.
Lemon zest, yeah.
Not
Flour.
mysterious lemon,
ground
is it, though, to be fair?
No, you say that. Sugar, eggs and butter. So first job for you, if you'd like to put all the butter and all the sugar into there and then start...
Should we use that?
Whatever you want to use.
How often are you training? Daily?
I would like to train 6 days a week, which I can do sometimes. It depends on work.
So how are you trying to do all three disciplines equally?
I have to vary it through the week. I do like to do a couple of days where I do all three, just to see what it feels like.
And whisk. Beautiful.
I am. I do cook at home. You wouldn't think it, but I do.
That's good.
And what's this also you're doing with Bernardo's?
OK, so I am part of a really lovely campaign at the moment. It's Colgate Keeping Britain Smiling. And you go onto their Facebook page and basically you just share your stories of what makes your children smile. And they will donate £1 to Bernardo's for every story. So it's a really lovely thing because Bernardo's, as you know, is such a wonderful charity.
Yeah.
Keep whisking.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you know, you don't have to part with any money. We all love talking about our kids, don't we? So, you know, to talk about things that make them smile. I just thought it was a really nice thing to be involved with.
How is your daughter? Is she sporty like you?
She is... Well, she's...
She's 4 now.
She is 4. She's amazing. She loves to dance and sing, and when she grows up, she wants to be a fairy, a mermaid, or a princess. So we can maybe manage one of those. But she might be watching. I hope she is watching. If you are, darling, I love you. I love you, Scarly. Yeah. It's a curdling.
Give that a bit of a whiz around the edges. Now, you can see at the moment, you're thinking to yourself, Simon, this is starting to split. I'm a little bit concerned about this. Don't worry now. It's
OK.
absolutely fine.
I know I'm in safe hands.
Yeah. So now we've got the eggs in there, we've got the sugar, we've got the butter. We can turn that off. You see, we've got a little bit of kind of gloop around the edge, which obviously what we do is we'll get the spatula into there. It's beautiful. I'll get rid of that for you. Now, zest me lemon into there. Because what happens with the Bakewell tart? Bakewell tart has that big almondy flavour, and it's sort of quite solid, and the lemon zest gives a freshness. You know how much I always like to kind of break it through?
It looks very curdly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks very
Curdly.
Curdly.
Yeah.
Curdly.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Curdly. Is that a word, Simon?
I make up words occasionally.
I think it kind of works. That'll do you. That's fine. So the lemons are, so you can smell it already, can't you?
Yeah.
You get that lovely little flavour of...
Is that the secret ingredient?
That is the secret.
Like Colonel Sanders, aren't you? Your
So
secret ingredient.
mysterious. Look
Yeah.
at that mysterious fruit.
Yeah. So when you have a Bakewell tart in the future, after you've tasted mine, you go, you know what that lacks? Lemon.
Well, you know.
Flour gives in. Give that a stir around now.
Okay.
Now, again, the other secret or the other key to this is that what we all tend to do when we make fillings like this, you'll just beat it to death, really. All you want to do is mix that until it's just combined.
Do you know what I'm doing? I'm folding.
Well done, yes.
Very good. Very good. We actually think you're spatulating.
I think,
I'll cope
That sounds-
with fold.
Do we need to give it more of a stir?
That's good now.
That's the thing which annoys me about baking. When do you do it? When do you do it a lot, and when don't you do it a lot? Someone should just do a little graph.
But it's magic, though. I love baking.
No, because sometimes you can overdo it, and sometimes you can underdo it.
Anything with flour that isn't bread, underdo. That's the basic principle, because then you'll stretch the gluten and then it won't work. Anything with bread, you want to stretch the gluten.
You got 2 minutes to do this.
2 minutes is absolutely fine.
There we
go.
Pouring it in.
Jam. Now, kind of, but again, our next key to this when you make this at
There
home
we
later
go.
on is, what we want to make sure is, because we've left a little gap around the edge, fill from the edge inwards so you don't spread out.
Why do we leave? Why is the jam just not round all the way?
Well, because when you cut into it, the topping could slide off because the jam doesn't act as a glue, it will act as a lubricant, OK? So all of that goes into there. Did that make sense? We flatten that out, and then we sprinkle on flaked almonds on the top. OK?
That's really easy.
Dead easy.
Do you know, next week, Melanie C,
Yes.
we are going to be on air for 3 hours.
Are you?
Yeah.
How long are you on air today?
Feels like about
Feels
5.
like 4 days.
It does feel a long time, I know that. Feels like your whole life. It's like, oh, how long have I been on this show for?
I love
3
this
hours.
show, though.
I have no idea
Everyone
what time to
loves
what
this
time.
show.
What time to what time are we going to be on it?
So we'll go 9:30, 12:30?
9:30 to 12:30.
Hang on, there's a
actually,
box
if you want
down
to
here.
join, yeah.
So there we go. So we have a little bit of
Do you want to come in,
raspberry
guys?
pudding.
Because you're
Then
going
we
to
have
try a bit of
a
Bakewell
beautiful
tart.
slab
Oh, look at that.
of Bakewell tart.
Amazing.
And then you've got to have some raspberries on there. Gennaro, is that looking good for you, mister?
My
And then we
God.
have a little bit clotted cream on there. Grab yourself some cutlery, ladies and gentlemen, dig into that one
you
and
have
have
a go of
slice more up. Or you can have a little
Fabulous.
mouthful of, just have a chew of it.
Yeah.
Pass him on, pass him on. Yeah, right,
There you
again,
go.
again.
So just
Like
taste
all
that
of
lemon.
Simon's recipes, today's recipes on his Sunday Brunch scrapbook, channel4.com/Sunday Brunch. Head to that for it. You're cooking with Jamie next Friday, aren't you?
Food Revolution Day
Food
on a
Revolution.
Friday, street
Okay.
party.
And you're going to have a street party, which sounds fantastic.
good-
Right, thanks to all of our
That is
guests on today's show, Rich
amazing.
32, Gennaro, Jason Manford, Danny Wallace and Melanie C. Joining us next Sunday's show are singer Charlize Spiteri, actor Stephen Graham, 90210's Jessica Allowns and Bastille are performing. So to play us out, it's Rich 32 featuring Shaka with Blackout. See you 9:30 next Sunday. Bye.